Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here again by Miss Ruby Danielle. I get it good this time though. Yes, because she told me Ghetto-News. Since you come and you did the interview, I've been getting a lot of good feedbacks. She get help. She gets, she even had somebody I think bring her shopping.
Yeah, the lady, I forget her name.
Yeah, the lady said she don't want her name to
Yeah.
be. She want to be known. She's just, those are the people too who are the real people. The ones who want to help and don't show themselves and get no props for it. Those people, God bless her heart. Are you really out there? So she said, Ghetto-News, you got to come back because I got a lot of vision, a lot of things coming up. And, she asked me about a GoFund. And yes, I have a GoFund page. I have a lot of things people set up for me. Some of them I don't know how to use them. So today I'm here to leave her continue what she want to project for the people of St. Martin, and I will set up the GoFund page. So when you see the GoFund page on the top, don't hesitate to support because it's going to be for a good cause. And like I said, today I'm back here again because she have a lot more things in store for the people of St. Martin. So Ruby Danielle,
Good
floor is
afternoon.
yours.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Well, first and foremost, I give God thanks again to have you, as a privilege to have you go live, and with a lot of things that I couldn't have mentioned the last time because I wasn't myself, I wasn't feeling up to par to bring all the stories them.
Gosh, and like I said today, I'm back here again because she have a All right.
Yeah. Good afternoon to the whole population of St. Martin, both French and Dutch side. Again, my name is Ruby Daniel, and this is part 2.
Yeah, yes.
Part 2 of the bomb. We call it a bomb because we're talking land business. For a senior that I am today, but from time I was in course with my brother because all of this land, as you can see, this is a document. It is from cadastre. It's from a notary. With all the land that what my brother take and make his own, you know what I mean to say, and ain't leave for the rest of the family, which practically everybody dead now is only me and he. This is one. Land is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pieces of land that my brother accumulate and get it in his name. How we did that, I don't know. You have to ask cadastre. To tell you the gospel truth, I surprised David because I said for all what I've been through, all media people them that I thought would have come and do exactly what David is doing, none of them have no time. I don't know. Every time you're hearing about the above people them, who the above people them is, I know one above person, and that's God. You see, this case is a case when I started it with my brother. A lot of people will get locked up. You're talking government people, and that's why they're doing what they're doing to me to keep me down, because I don't have the money. They don't want me to get my money. So you think it's fair? I gonna go to courts, 7 to 8 years up and down the stairs, different lawyers, all of them, take advantage of my situation. Because again, the above people, them, whoever they be, I would like to know who they be. But dominating this thing here because they don't want it to get out. So wherever I go, they just shut me down, And to reach to the point with the first interview, now this is the real interview because now you're going to know as a millionaire, like how they just call me and my children without the money. Look at all the lands. Lands can done. We have Dutch Quarter. We have Mount William Hill. We get a view of the whole, town, wherever, And so Dutch Quarter, Mount William Hill, here in the region 13,000 square meter. We have another one for 7,123 square meter. All of these things, then my brother wanted to sell them behind my back. You know. Airport Simpson Bay. He accumulated 2 pieces of land when he was Island Council member in the days of Clarwati. But you're being in government, you cannot have, you cannot have land and thing in your name. Okay? So what he did, he put it in my father's name. Everybody know now Banco de Caribe. Anyway, a bank on the left side and the other side is MCM, which his wife was downstairs with some kind of boutique selling expensive thing. Anyway, those 2 pieces of land, when he knew that he couldn't put them in his name, as I said, he put them in my father's name. I filed this thing in court with all the lawyers. Nobody helped me. You know what I mean to say? Nobody helped me. The grace of God with the strength that he put in me, sometimes I fight, and the way how they treated me, I feel like I'm going crazy. I stop analyzing things, and what's not and what's not. But it is all about land. I can give away land if I want to, but I have 5 children, 11 grandchildren, and 3 great-grand. You know what I mean to say? So there's a lot of land there, but nothing is in my name. Because when to come to claim it, I don't have the money to claim. So I can't claim nothing. So in other words, again, I'm living hand to mouth, So I said, my good gentleman here, something like this, actually you have to pay. So I tell him, we're going to go round St. Martin where all the land them be. And whichever piece he wants, I'm going to give it to him. Because I want him to have a place that he could build a place of his own, and he can have a studio, whatever he have, to do his media. Because we do need some good media houses here. So that is my gift to him from me and my children them to give to him.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. You have to do this, my Ruby, man.
I have to do it because, you went through all of this here to do it for me. Which I couldn't get nobody else to do it for me. They promised it, but nobody ain't coming. And you came, and you do it for me. And I don't have the money to pay you, but giving you a piece of land.
I wasn't charging you, man. I was doing this from my heart.
Giving you a piece of land just for you to have your own business. This is my thing. It will generate you all what you need to do, all what you want to do. And by giving you the piece of land from the bottom of our heart, which is between me and my children, them, we decided this is what we're going to give you. It was supposed to be a surprise, but
oh my God,
to move mountain, we're going to need David, to...
I never expect something like this to be at all. It's like this
yeah,
one
I know, but this is everybody that I get in contact with to help me, whether it's to get a document, whether to whatever. I tell you, I don't have money to pay all you, but if I get through, I will leave or secure a piece of land, choose which part you want, because there's too much land. It is too much land. And every year goes by, it's just going to stay there. Close to me here, I have a piece there, which I told in the first video. I will want to build a basketball court, for the children now in the region here, instead of being on the street. But then again, we're talking about planting, and all this kind of thing. I decided today, and I tell David, I decided that I will go to turn it in to a plantation, to get involved with whoever that is. I have a lot of them. I have a good friend of mine. He does do, the plantation and all this kind of thing, that they could come together with me, and then let's put, hand on deck and get something there as farming, It's standing there, just a bundle of grass, and, sometimes it's so scary because people could hide inside it. You're passing and, wherever. Let's go back that land came done. And Ruby Daniel ain't getting another cent. Because everything Alan Glenn Daniel from Colby, where he thief from me, where my grandmother gave me, up there, I can't remember how much square meter that is up there, but he took 2,000 to 3,000 square meter for himself. He built 2 set apartments. One he living in, and the other in the back, he renting it out. The land go up in the hill. That's my grandmother land. And telling people that I must go, because in front where he living supposed to be for me. But he tells somebody that, oh, if I want land, I must take in the hill, take up in the hill. So you decided for me. You know what I mean to say? Anyway, I keep going back to the land. Should I be living here, 72 years of age, getting a little piece of pension, when I could get my thing rectified, get them in my name, you know, and do what I got to do. The other time I tell people I willing to give away land. Once it's in my name, I willing to give away land. Because I got a lot of people, not millionaires them and other people them that can afford to buy everything. Locals.
Wow.
I willing to give to locals. As I promise you, I'm going to give David a piece of land, and by the hook of the crook, it will going to happen.
Heart touching.
You
Locals.
know? Locals that will like to have a piece of house. As I build, how you call this kind of houses?
Individual houses.
Yeah, you know, and then rent them out
Yes.
to people cheap, not expensive.
Yeah, affordable.
You know? Yeah, affordable prices. These are my plans. I want to deal with locals. Once you know you can handle it, and I finalize all my documentations and my paperwork that I can do it. I am going to do it because time is short.
Yes.
I don't want God to take me. Okay, this world here, you know, my children are gonna be all right because they're gonna have their portion because it's too much land, you know. And think that they're trying their best to get a piece, for me to get a piece for them, but it goes back again. I don't have nothing in my name, so I have to claim. So I'm going to start with this piece of land here next door to me, take it over into agriculture, and see where it's going to take me to generate money, you know. So go claim, but I want to claim. And to claim, I will need money. So with that piece of land there, by doing agriculture and all this kind of thing with whoever that, you know, will be able to help me get on track, that I could, you know, start doing planting because things just grow very fast. And, you know, from there on, move on. Monk William here, with Luke Marcelina, want to say he's going to build condominium and all kind of thing on my great-grandfather land? No, sir. So if Luke Marcelina could build condominium, I could build too. Because of ours. I mean to say. But I don't understand really what's going on here in St. Martin. And again, it all boils down to people got things in their hand like gold and they're afraid to open them out. I'm not afraid. I said it already in the first interview and I'm going to say it again. I'm not afraid of anybody. They feel because they have the power, but I told David, one person who got the power is God. And when God these days putting things in me that I wanted to do for a long time. But I just getting blocked. Block here, block all over because like they don't want me to get money in my hand because they're thinking that I got a counter-attack. I don't have nothing to counter-attack. I don't got time with that. I'm a loving person. I want to help. As I said, I want to give back to the community. And so shall it be with the grace of God. Once I get through with money that I could claim the land them, put them in my name. Because it's only me and my brother. He thief enough. You know. And he don't care. They're telling me that something about he joined the Illuminati. I don't give a I don't care who is Illuminati from Illuminati not. You understand me? All I know that I want to give back to the community, give to the locals that is daily in need and they're going to do something good with it. Not that when you get it, you're going to sell it for a little piece of pittance. No. It's going to be scrutinized. And
that you could pass on to a generation too.
Exactly, exactly. Because I got great-grandchildren, 3 of them, you know. And all of them is going up now. So I got to pave the road for them to be able to do what they want to do, which I explained them already. Only the smaller ones, them I can't talk to them like I was talking to the others. But they're going to get a piece and then do what they want, you know. And then the rest, anybody that is interested, just contact me. My phone number is 522-2805. And don't come with no tricks because I'm going to have my people like David and all the background.
Idea. What you do for media today?
For seriousness because they are more well
in
advanced than me.
100%.
you
You
know.
can come in.
So it's going to be a serious business. Again, I'm saying, I can't have all of this land here. I still got to investigate the rest to see if they wasn't sold. Because my brother sell a lot of land illegally, you know. And all who is selling it to me, selling and all these freaking people them that want the thing that could keep me down and all this kind of thing. I go and hire. If I don't get justice in St. Martin, I go and hire. Because we all got to live. And I love to share. Again, I'm saying, all who want piece of land, if you're a godly person, because I'm a godly person, I just get the vibe when you have a godly spirit and you mean good, you know, and you want to do good. Now I know David going to do good because I want him to rise. He's a local. He needs to have a place of his own, an establishment, and even if he needs equipment, I will want to give him that too.
Wow.
Because these things, them here, you know, you got to work so hard for you to get a camera or to get a whatever.
Yep.
It's for him to get a land, establish himself, that he could have a good media house. You know, and that everybody else that want to go to him with a problem like me. I have another lady friend of mine. A Bryson, I wouldn't call her name, a Bryson, going through the same problem. The people them who took her land and bill and all these kind of things, take her to courts. Could you imagine that? Through a thief that said that he is family, part of the family and all this kind of thing, thief the money when she was sick in Curacao. Because they were giving her up and said that she will die. And she came back and she started fighting. Could you imagine a stranger got a piece of land that is from her grandfather's land, and they gang up and take her to courts? I don't understand that. But anyhow, it was similar to my case. My case is I took my brother to courts because you're not going, you thief. My father had to die, my mother had to die, my sister had to die. Brothers have to die because everybody stand up against this demon brother of mine named Alan Glenn, Daniel and Colby. How he does get to do, I don't know, but he can't deal with me. I got too much of godliness in me, and I always do good. You understand? Because do good, good comes to you. But with this that I have in my hand, all of it is land. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is not in my name because I can't claim it because I don't have the monies to claim nothing. Nothing. So, if there's even investors, I have a couple of them contact me already. But you see, when you don't have the knowledge of these things, you got to have people that at least that you trust and they trust you and that could be able to put you on the right track. Not to come and join with me and then, you know, show me nice face and talk sweet and all these kind of things and then maybe rob me and leave me hanging. Like how my brother have me hanging. That the threat now is so thin, but they can't bust because God's stopping it from busting. You know? People, ladies and gentlemen, here in St. Martin, a lot of people is suffering with this land business. Some people get killed for the land, for their own land. And I decide I ain't gonna get killed for no land. And I got nobody that gonna shut me up. You understand? And think that I'm afraid. I'm not afraid. See, I keep saying it again. I am not afraid to voice my opinion. I'm not afraid to tell nobody nothing. But I am saying to David today, right here sitting next to me, you help me, and I'm going to see to it that you made your house be number one on the island.
Oh, God.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Because we're going to need that. That's how people outside of the world that is listening to this cast here today will know people is hurting. People is hurting, ladies and gentlemen. But you want to know the joke and the truth? Since I had my first broadcast with David, that was like a medicine. David became my medicine because he gave me strength.
Wow, wow.
He make all the things that I had planned that I wanted to do. from the years that I am here in St. Martin since 1973, but just get block. You know?
Well, people of St. Martin, I must tell you, this is a very, very serious matter right now. I didn't expect this to be so serious and so big. This is bigger than I could imagine. So I want all my contacts, all my people to please get involved. Any information that you know that we could get these land issues fixed, we need to get them fixed. Because this is what I've been talking about. The networking between each other, helping one another. You understand? We're looking for investors who are willing to invest in agriculture. She have the land. I heard people talking about it. You needed land. She have the land for it. With the money she's going to get from these land, she can regulate these land. And you see what she done doing. I can't believe today Ruby Daniel decides she's going to give me, Ghetto-News, a piece of land. This is something I was planning to do anyway, planning to go and have time with the seniors, citizen. I spent time with the politician, I spent time in the ghetto, I spent time with the population, but I said I have to spend time with the seniors. And sometimes, when you see you keeping back yourself from doing certain things, because you're saying, maybe yeah, the old people, I wonder how they beat it. Sometimes those are the best people and the best things you should go and do. Today is one of all my Ghetto-News interviews and media I have been doing. Today is one of the days I must glorify, because I hear from my own self that for you to be a part of St. Martin, you need to own the land, own a piece of the land. Okay? And to own land, you need to know people like Ruby Daniel, people who, the senior citizens, the ones who work hard and know about the land. And today I'm very grateful. You understand? In the name of the Lord, of the Creator of heaven and earth, I'm very grateful today to hear what Ruby Brute, I say Ruby Brute. Ruby Brute must have called it my name, man.
Yeah.
Ruby Daniel has said today has really touched my heart, touched the bottom of my heart. You know what I mean? Because you don't know what to expect out there, and to see something like this is in the play. I'm very grateful. So I'm urging all government to look in to our senior citizen and getting their paperwork done, getting their paperwork straight so they can help out the children of St. Martin. Because if she have a plantation, she could employ a lot of children out there who ain't got nothing to do. Plant banana, plant avocado, plant stuff that we sell going in the shop and buying, which is not even so good today. Because everything we depend on is important. Today we have somebody that we could be exporting to the world.
Yeah, man.
So please, I urge everybody behind your phone watching me today, do not hesitate to contact. She leave her number. Okay, I am by her side. Whatever she want me to do, I am by her side, because and this is an incredible moment for St. Martin and for the people of St. Martin, because many times we see things going on and there's no benefit for the people of St. Martin. Today, a St. Martin could own a piece of land. Today you could rent a house maybe for $500, a 3-bedroom house. Because as you hear she say, she ain't here for killing people with the money. She here for everybody to have an affordable life, especially the locals. So this is a very good initiative. This is too good to even be true. So I urge every single body who is following Ghetto-News. She asked me to do a GoFundMe page. Don't hesitate when I do this page to send $100, $200 or $300. Because I've been telling you, we the locals, we the native people, we are the ones spending $7 billion, 7 billion euros, more than 7 billion dollars every year. We are the consumers. We are never the ones creating. Today we have a senior citizen, my first senior citizen, Ghetto-News first. So I want to put that down in my book. My first senior citizen that I chose, that I decided to interview, Miss Ruby Danielle. My second senior is a lady on the friend side. So look out for her. I'm coming to her. Y'all don't see her already on Ghetto-News. I'm going to her too. And I hope Ruby will get to meet her as well. So people, this is, like I say, this is something bigger than I could have imagined. And it's more serious than I even thought. So today we have the seniors, we have the children, we have the middle-aged people. We all have to be networking in each other. And for us to network in each other, we have to start like this. We have to make sure the seniors is good, and whatever the seniors have in place and what they could even give back to the community, like she said, we have to help them get up to there so they could get to give back and take our children off of the streets and doing delinquency. Because if they have land to go and do, like she said, a basketball court, maybe even a track. Because if she have enough, she said 13,000 feet. You know how bad the youths want a track? And imagine we have a track in Ruby name and you just have to pay $1 or maybe $5 to come on the track. And you have the Red Cross and ambulance there, and you can watch your child pop in or whatever they love to do in a safe environment. We the locals, it's time for us, like she said, to stop being afraid, stop sitting back and waiting for people to come and give you a handout. It is time to get up off your behind and do the right thing. This is the time. Do not hesitate. Those of you out there who have land that is just have bush growing on it and not doing nothing with it, don't be afraid to contact us as well so we can get your land up and running. Because I also heard the government was looking for land to rent or to even buy to finish setting up the roadside. By the roadside, you need a lot of bus stops. We need good official bus stops. Okay, so the locals that have land, they don't know that y'all are willing to rent and sell. So please don't hesitate to contact Ghetto-News. Just like I'm doing for Ruby, I don't mind doing it for anybody out there who have land and wants to see the land, go back to the hands of the local and do something good for the local and the environment. Because when the foreigners come here, who they coming to see?
Exactly.
It's the locals. Who start up everything? The locals. So we cannot forget the locals. We can't forget where we come from. So like I say, I am very, very overwhelmed to hear that I come back on my second interview with Ruby and to hear such a great news for the island of St. Martin. So I'm urging again, all business people, all investors, all government officials, this is our time for you all to show your face. Whoever is going to step up to this plate, St. Martin people is going to consider you, because whatever you're going to do here for us with these land is going to go right back to the St. Martin people. It's St. Martin people going to own these lands. St. Martin people going to have business on these land. St. Martin people going to be eating. The children going to be benefiting. Her grandchildren going to be benefiting. Okay? And like she said, time is short. We're not here forever. We're here for a time. So before she leave, she want to make sure set that legacy, her legacy, for her children, her grandchildren, and for the people of St. Martin. So people of St. Martin, this is the time. 2025, go right down to 2030. Time for us to do the right thing and get ourselves active. You don't know. I don't know if you have any last things you would like to say.
No, I would like to thank you again, David, from the bottom of my heart.
Now I thanking you and the children.
And
thanking Ruby, Danielle, whole family. Down to the brother who are doing bad, because you all don't know what all you have and what all you could do for this island of St. Martin.
Yep.
Okay? So I thanking you today. And I was, how to say, over delighted to see that the message I get for you when you said, Ghetto-News, I need you because this is life or death. This is incredible. Because I didn't know what I was going to expect. And today, to see that I could make a St. Martiner own a piece of land or even become a millionaire. That is a great initiative. Trust me. And I don't mind making Ruby Daniel a millionaire. Because once she get her land regulated, she will be a millionaire. And maybe could even make you become a billionaire because you put your business on it.
Yeah.
You're going to make money.
Yeah. I'll appreciate it. That's what I want.
So people of
Live
St.
my
Martin,
mother legacy.
there you have it.
My Colby is my motherland, you know. And when I tell you land, go straight up in the hill. Here too. Go straight up from entrance of my gap, go straight up in the hill.
Straight up. So people, when you see me come, Ghetto-News, please don't block me. Because here they say, you know, she been blocked. And there are people out there like to block the locals. Don't block the local people if they're doing something positive in their life. Anytime you block a local because he wants to go forward in life, you're a wicked person. Okay? And we don't accept these kind of things here in St. Martin. So I'm urging my people again, whatever paperwork the senior citizen is going through, do not hesitate to fix it because you're blocking the children. And it's you who got the children going on with the crime if you don't help these senior citizens. Remember I tell you that. A poor country brings crime. A rich country brings richness, godliness. Okay?
That's the truth.
Thank you again, Ruby.
Well, you're welcome.
And you put me on a mission.
As I told you, it would have been a surprise, but then...
Why? This one is more than a surprise.
To really get the cake baked with the proper essence and egg and whatever got to go in that cake. I like plain cake, so
okay.
I know it is.
Well, you're going to get your cake
So
and you're going to eat your cake,
because you
trust
is
me.
a plain person, a good, kind-hearted person, I say, let me give it to you for the whole world to hear that this local here that wants to help many other locals. Because as I said, my chair and them, their portion is there, but they got more. They got more. And before God take me, I want to see a lot of locals could get help from me with pleasure. With pleasure, because all I'm looking for is blessings. You know what's good? When you got blessed from people.
Yeah,
I'm a great-grandmother today, and they have a lot of other great-grandmothers that is my good friends. Just bless people. Bless people, make them feel good. Make them feel that finally somebody out there thinking blessings and want to give to the community as long as they can afford it. And they will afford it because my prices will not be high. My prices will not be high. And even if you get it with my prices and you want to be a trillionaire off of it, that's your prerogative.
Yes.
But I gave it with a good heart. I gave it so you could move forward in life. Because I had wanted to move forward, but I just was blocked. That name block will be written on my graveyard.
Wow.
I make sure to tell my children, when they finish plaster the whole thing, put block.
Block.
You know? Because couldn't do it. With the grace of God, I couldn't do it.
Well,
but
come
with
to
David
unblock.
helping me, and when the other investors or whoever come, they're going to have to deal with David because I don't have much experience in these things I'm here.
Yes, I will get the finest people in St. Martin who could do the paperwork. I urge her to call me, contact me, so we could have everything professional.
Exactly.
Okay? We ain't doing nothing illegal. We ain't doing nothing to hide. This is something where we'll be very transparent because this is something, like I say, for me, I ain't it now. This ain't just about her no more. This is a mission she give me so I could own my piece of land. So I'm urging y'all with a good education to contact me. Call me in your office. Let's get the paperwork straight so we could save our children and make St. Martin
a greater place to live in too.
Okay, good. There you have it.
Thank you very much.
You're
Bless
most
everybody.
welcome. You're most welcome. And I wanted to tell your family how much you love them.
Oh yeah. They don't know, especially my daughter in Holland. She said, Mommy, you get a good one.
Okay then, bye-bye. Tell everybody goodbye. You don't know, we out.